Ever wondered what Bitcoin really is and why it's causing such a buzz? Picture a currency that exists solely in the digital realm, a currency that is not bound by borders or centralized financial institutions. That's Bitcoin for you. As the first form of decentralized digital currency, Bitcoin operates on a technology known as blockchain. This transformative technology ensures the integrity of transactions and the security of the currency, free from the grasp of any government or organization. No central authority, no middlemen, just a network of computers running complex algorithms to record transactions. And here's the kicker. The value of Bitcoin isn't pegged to gold or any traditional currency. Its value is determined by supply and demand dynamics in the market. Intriguing, isn't it? Now let's delve deeper into why Bitcoin is referred to as the sure win lottery ticket. Did you know that only 21 million Bitcoins will ever exist? That's right, just 21 million. This predetermined, finite supply is one of the key components that gives Bitcoin its value. Let's dive a little deeper into this concept. The scarcity of Bitcoin is akin to gold. Gold, a precious metal, is finite. There's only so much of it that can be mined from the earth. Similarly, Bitcoin is digital gold. Only a certain amount of it can be mined using computer processing power. This process of mining involves solving complex mathematical problems to validate transactions on the Bitcoin network. As a reward for this effort, miners receive newly minted Bitcoins. However, the creation of new Bitcoins isn't a limitless process. In fact, it's designed to be a diminishing one. The reward miners get for validating transactions is halved approximately every 4 years in an event known as the halving. This means that as time goes on, fewer and fewer Bitcoins are entering circulation. Now, let's talk about demand. Bitcoin's utility as a decentralized peer-to-peer digital currency, free from government control and interference, makes it highly sought after. The more people learn about and understand Bitcoin's potential, the more they want to be a part of it. This increasing demand, coupled with the finite supply, creates a perfect storm for value growth. But it's not just about scarcity and demand. Bitcoin's finite supply also means that unlike traditional fiat currencies, it cannot be devalued through inflation. There's no central bank that can decide to print more Bitcoins when the economy is in trouble. This makes Bitcoin a potential hedge against inflation, further adding to its appeal and value. So with a limited supply and increasing demand, Bitcoin's value is set to rise. But how high can it actually go? Well, that's a question for another scene. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the world of Bitcoin in our next segment. Scene script. Imagine having a lottery ticket that's bound to win. That's what holding Bitcoin is like. Now, let's dive into the potential for growth in Bitcoin's value. Bitcoin, unlike traditional currencies, has a finite supply. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins in existence. This scarcity is coded into the very fabric of Bitcoin's design. It's a unique characteristic that sets it apart from other forms of money. When we combine this limited supply with the growing demand for Bitcoin, we see a classic economic scenario unfold. As demand increases and supply remains fixed, the price goes up. So how does this compare with other assets? Let's look at gold, a classic store of value. Gold supply isn't fixed. We're still mining it, still adding to the total amount available. With Bitcoin, that's not the case. Once the last Bitcoin is mined, that's it. But it's not just about supply, it's about demand too. Bitcoin's demand has been steadily growing. More and more people, businesses, and even governments are recognizing its potential and getting on board. And with every new adopter, the demand for Bitcoin increases, driving its value even higher. Think about it this way. Imagine there's a limited number of seats on a train. As more people want to get on, the value of those seats increases. That's Bitcoin, and the train is leaving the station. Yet it's important to remember that investing in Bitcoin, like any investment, comes with its risks. The price of Bitcoin can be volatile. It can go up and it can go down. But when we look at the long-term trend, we see a steady upward trajectory. So is Bitcoin the golden ticket to financial liberation? Well, in a world where traditional financial systems often limit and control access to wealth, Bitcoin offers a promising alternative. It's a chance to be part of a financial revolution. But as with any lottery ticket, you have to be in it to win it. The choice is yours. Are you ready to embark on this journey? Well, it's time to make your own call. In the world of Bitcoin, there are two words you need to know: stack sats and hodl. Now let's break it down. Stacking sats is the practice of accumulating small amounts of Bitcoin over time. Sats is short for Satoshis, the smallest unit of Bitcoin, named after its mysterious creator, Satoshi Nakamoto. Think of stacking sats as a modern-day version of saving spare change, only this time, you're saving digital currency that has the potential for exponential growth. On the other hand, hodl is not a typo, it's a mantra. Born from a misspelled forum post during the early Bitcoin years, it's become a rallying cry for Bitcoin enthusiasts. It's an acronym for Hold On for Dear Life. Essentially, it means holding on to your Bitcoin, resisting the urge to sell during market fluctuations, and instead waiting for long-term growth. So, why stack sats and hodl? Well, there are several advantages to this strategy. First, it's a way to invest in Bitcoin without breaking the bank. You don't need to buy a whole Bitcoin, which can be expensive. By stacking SATs, you can accumulate Bitcoin bit by bit, sat by sat. Secondly, hodling allows you to ride out the market's ups and downs. Bitcoin's price can be volatile, but its overall trajectory has been upward. By hodling, you give your investment the chance to grow over time. Thirdly, and perhaps most importantly, stacking sats and hodling aligns with the ethos of Bitcoin itself. Bitcoin is not just a get-rich-quick scheme, it's a revolutionary technology, a new form of money that is decentralized, transparent, and free from the control of governments and banks. By stacking SATs and hodling, you're not just investing in Bitcoin, you're participating in a financial revolution. Remember, with Bitcoin, the focus is on value, not price. So stack, hodl, and watch your investment grow. Bitcoin isn't just a digital currency, it's a revolution. It's the dawn of an era where financial liberation is not just a dream, but a reality within reach. A time when we don't just witness change, we become the catalysts for it. Imagine a world where your investment is not subject to the whims of centralized authorities. A world where your hard-earned money isn't devalued by reckless financial policies. This is the world that Bitcoin is creating, and it's happening right now. Bitcoin's decentralized nature puts the power back in your hands. Its transparent ledger system, the blockchain, provides an unprecedented level of security and accountability. This is a far cry from traditional financial systems where opaque transactions and hidden fees are the order of the day. But the revolution doesn't stop there. Bitcoin is also a potentially lucrative investment opportunity. It's not just about buying a lottery ticket and hoping for the best. It's about understanding the value of this digital asset, holding on to it, and watching your investment grow. Remember, Bitcoin has a finite supply. Only 21 million will ever exist, and more than 18 million have already been mined. As the supply decreases and demand increases, the value of each Bitcoin is expected to rise. This is the law of supply and demand at its finest. The beauty of Bitcoin is that you don't need to buy a whole one. You can buy fractional shares, or SATs, making it accessible to everyone, regardless of their financial situation. So whether you're a seasoned investor or someone just starting out, Bitcoin presents an opportunity unlike any other. It's a chance to take control of your financial future and be a part of a global shift towards financial liberation. Bitcoin has already achieved escape velocity. Now the question is, are you ready to get on board? If you found this video informative and want to learn more about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, don't forget to subscribe. Our goal is to provide you with the most current, comprehensive, and clear information about the world of digital currency. By subscribing, you're ensuring that you won't miss out on any of our content designed to help you navigate this exciting new frontier. If you found value in this video, why not give it a thumbs up? It helps us reach more people and share this essential knowledge. And remember, sharing is caring. If you know someone who could benefit from understanding Bitcoin better, don't hesitate to share this video with them. We're all in this together, and the more informed we are, the better decisions we can make. Remember, knowledge is power, and in the world of Bitcoin, it could also mean profit. So stay tuned, stay informed, and let's ride the Bitcoin wave together.